Hey, happy Friday to you, and welcome to the Friday Funnies for June 16th. You know, I think we can all feel a little safer this week now that the International Ersatz Ambassador of Goodwill, Dennis Rodman, is back in North Korea. He said he's there to bring peace between our countries and because he has ties to President Trump, who fired him on Celebrity Apprentice, and he has ties to Kim Jong-un because they both have the same hairstylist. Wednesday, this last Wednesday, June 14th, was Flag Day, one of the most underrated holidays that we have. It was started to celebrate the American flag, which made Betsy Ross and the Daughters of the American Revolution sew their little Puritan asses off to get the flag done on time. Unfortunately, the holiday has nothing to go with it. There are no parades, there are no concerts, there are no days off, no fireworks. We don't even have a barbecue. They even deliver the mail on Flag Day. And on top of all that, Flag Day is also President Trump's birthday. Flag Day deserves better than this, my friends, and if we bond together and demand action, we can make Flag Day great again. And don't forget that Sunday is Father's Day, and you can give Dad what he wants most: to be left alone in the bathroom. And maybe a nice card to read in there, or perhaps a printout of these Friday Funnies. Pizza is one of the greatest inventions of the 19th century, right up there with the telephone, barbed wire, and toilet paper. It was invented in 1889 in Naples, Italy, but home delivery took a while to catch on because, the phone was really pretty new. Since then, the basic recipe of dough, sauce, and cheese has been altered numerous times. And this week, the flavor of pizza was bastardized by Little Baby's Ice Cream in the Philadelphia area. The ice cream store is near the Pizza Museum. Yeah, I asked myself the same question. A pizza museum? Anyhow, they decided to use a combination of crushed tomatoes, pepper, oregano, garlic, and basil to concoct a pizza-flavored ice cream. Now, it's a big hit with the museum crowd, and if Philadelphia ever opens a marijuana museum, pizza ice cream sales will go through the roof. This next story is both sickening and rather humorous at the same time. A gentleman's club in Jacksonville, Florida offered a free buffet, and many of the dancers who worked there took advantage of it before the show. Unfortunately, there was something bad on the buffet that night that caused diarrhea. And as you can imagine, this is not a good malady if you're a stripper. During the second show, while several girls were on stage, the dams burst open and chaos ensued. Now, the funny part, if that's not funny enough, the funny part of this story comes from imagining the explanations dreamt up by men to explain to their wives and or dry cleaners how they were victims of the poop literally hitting the fan. I am all for having the punishment fit the crime, but sometimes it just seems mean. Last fall, you may remember, we reported on Lawrence Ripple, a 71-year-old man from Kansas City who robbed a bank and then sat down and waited in the lobby for the police to come and arrest him because he said going to jail is better than living with his wife. Well, he was sentenced this week to 6 months of home confinement. So now he and his wife will have more time than ever together as they depict the true definition of irony. Hey, that's it, my friends, for another week. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Father's Day to all of the dads out there. Enjoy these funnies. Please subscribe to them on YouTube. Pass them along to others, and I'll see you next Friday.